Welcome to I'm a Celebrity Unpacked, coming to you live from the Australian jungle.
Settle in for an hour of deep-diving camp discussion.
Today we saw the treehouse insurrected. We learned Ginge likes his music tailor-made, and the trial boys did what they normally do in the library. Tom browsed for books while Martin looked at all the pictures.
Here's what's coming up on today's show. The legendary Ruby Wax is on the sofa to give us her take on her jungle experience.
Live from the UK is former winner Giovanna Fletcher.
And I'll be catching up with Martin minutes after he left the camp.
But first, we've been to the library and found a lord of the McFlies. It's Danny Jones! Here he is! Yes, mate. Come on.
Okay.
He's back!
He's back!
Welcome back to the show, Danny. How are you feeling today? You all right?
Feeling great today.
Yeah?
Rested.
Rested, are we?
Rested.
Well, I cannot wait to see that energy on our panel. Lovely stuff. So 7 becomes 6. 7 becomes... Martin's gone.
Yeah.
Did you expect it?
I'm disappointed.
Why?
Oh, really?
I feel like he was getting a bit more space to kind of be himself, and he had so much fun in the trial. As people clear out and get voted off, you get this, like, time to yourself.
Yeah.
You know, he was very reserved and, you know, is a wise guy who didn't really need to make a lot of noise. And I think now was the time he was starting to make a little bit of noise when we were getting to see him.
When there was less people in there, we were starting to see a bit more of it. At least he got a great episode today. Like, it would have been a real shame if he went before doing that trial. It was so fun.
Yeah.
We were laughing so much when we watched it this morning.
It was so good, and I don't think I am eating my own words, because in the last few days when I've been predicting, I have kind of predicted Martin just because he has been that kind of quieter person in camp. But I do agree, like, actually, we gave him the space, or, like, they gave him the space, and now he got to do something fun. But also, I think he's happy. Like, that embrace of Shirley on the end of the bridge.
That was lovely.
My goodness, like, he loves his family so much that he's going to be absolutely fine having a few cocktails tonight. Like, so I actually don't feel bad, whereas yesterday I felt really bad for Ruby because I think she just wanted to go straight back in there.
Yeah.
You know?
It was just nice to see him today have fun in that trial.
So fun.
Yes.
You know, and to see a bit more of him. I just want to see more of him. I feel like he was on a bit of an uphill trajectory.
Yeah, I agree. How do you think it's going to affect the camp, him leaving?
Well, it might... I think he was the dad of the group, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, having, you know, lads a similar age to Roman, and he feels like he was having a bit more fun in there. You know, I think it'll really... Anybody who leaves really affects the camp.
Who do you think is going to miss
weird.
Martin the most, though?
Well, I think all of them to a degree, because I think he was such a calming presence in there.
Yeah, he was.
And I think with him gone, he was like sort of the human form of meditation. It just feels like he makes everyone more chilled. Anyone he's around, he relaxes them all, you know? And so, you know, we might see them start to sort of get at each other a little bit. Any conversation you saw him get in on, he always would dispel any tension.
Interesting.
Yes, that's very true. There's, like, all the excitement. I would love to know what Jack thinks about Martin going, but only because I think Jack is quite and also a chill guy.
It's true.
He's a calming presence. Now he's lost the other kind of calming presence in camp. You've got Lisa, Aitch, Ginge, who were just, like, so much fun, and then Shona also gets in that fun. I wonder, like, whether he's going to find it all right.
Yeah, do you know what I felt weird? When Barry left camp, you know, I looked up to him, and I think a lot of these campmates look up to Martin a lot. You know, like you say, for help or for wise words.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that they'll really notice it. It's almost like the kids are left to play in there now.
That's what it feels like. Yeah, the mum and the dad have now gone.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna...
Anything could happen.
It's crazy now.
Honestly, I think it's the most unpredictable series of a long time. What do you guys think? Because I've been so wrong at my job. Like, this whole time, I've never... I don't know why they hire me, to be honest, because I've got it wrong every single day. I'm like, yeah, this person's going wrong, this person's going wrong. Yeah, what do you guys think about that?
Not a clue.
Yeah.
I'm lost. I'm completely lost with it.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen. You don't know who's going to get voted. And, like, I'm shocked about today. I really am. I thought he was really coming in, you know, into himself there,
Well,
you know.
Tom lost Ruby yesterday and he's lost Martin today. He was close with both of those. Who do you think he's going to sort of gravitate towards now? Do you think there's anyone in particular?
We've seen him with Shona a little bit, actually.
Yeah.
We've seen him have some deep chats with Shona. She kind of was, like, talking to him about her breakup, and we saw a lot of that, so I wonder if we're going to see a bit more of them. But I do feel for Tom.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, I
Poor
think maybe
boy's lost
Lisa,
it.
actually.
Yeah.
Lisa's got, like, that fun factor, and
She had such a good episode today, didn't she?
Oh.
It was just joyous. Just her laughing just brings a smile to your face.
Oh, about the bus.
Oh, my God.
The building, yeah.
You were
That's what I
saying-
used to do.
Really?
Yeah, just before my last stop, I'd be like, ding, 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 then get off the bus.
I think anyone that Tom attaches himself to, he makes it brilliant, you know? It's just, so I'm really excited for him to see who he attaches himself to now. Like, even if it's Aitch, you know, it's he just brings the most out of every conversation.
That was my favourite trial as well, by the way.
Really?
Absolutely loved
library?
It. Yeah. And if you close your eyes, does Tom sound a little bit like Stewie from Family Guy?
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
If you close your eyes, I want him to be my therapist. Every week I want to go and see Tom.
I know what you mean.
Stewie's my therapist.
I know what you mean. That's almost certainly going to be a TikTok tomorrow. Time now for an unseen clip. We've had Martin telling stories about David Bowie and Billy Idol, but here's Aitch dropping a name that's definitely, maybe, more impressive. Take a look at this.
I met Noel. I got invited, and I've ended up in Noel's dressing room. I met Noel and that cool guy.
Yeah.
And Noel's dressing room was a whole separate thing to Liam's.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But from what I gathered, they was on good terms.
Yeah, they
from
were.
what I gathered. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? At that point.
They were.
And like, it was just sick to see them both walk to, because obviously at some point they've got to meet to get on the stage.
Yeah.
And like the little walk to the stage, were both next to each other. It was pretty magical. You was like, wow, check them two stood next to each other.
Yeah.
Like, what the?
Oh, amazing.
And then after it, good story this, we all got on Noel's tour bus, went with them to a certain location to get picked up. It was just mad, we were just there on his tour bus.
Yeah,
It's like, whoa, this is weird.
Superb.
And then his son text after it saying, can hear my dad listening to Aitch upstairs. So I must have thought, yeah, I'll do my research on him.
Yeah.
That's great.
Still not phoned me for a feature though.
He is so Manchester, isn't he?
Mate, he's more Manchester than Manchester, mate.
Yeah, he's more Manchester than Liam. I don't even understand how that could happen, right? It's a great story.
I'm jealous of that
Morning
story.
glory.
That's a fantastic accent, Joel.
Thank
well
you.
done.
I'm sorry.
Glory.
Coming to a panto near you, I'm sure. Well, we've heard from Danny, but as he would say, it's all about you.
Woo!
Thank you. Details how to get in touch are on the screen below. Get in touch on socials or message us on WhatsApp. And, as always, we would love to hear those lovely voice notes.
Time for a break now, but when we return, we have an agent of chaos on the sofa. Ruby Wax is here. We'll see you in a bit. I can't wait. Welcome back to I'm a Celebrity Unpacked. I am so excited to bring on our next guest, whether she was gulping down anus, waltzing in the pond, or reigning with terror. She has utterly entertained us every single day. Camp's loss is Unpacked's game. Please welcome the unforgettable Ruby Take a seat, Ruby. It's lovely to see you. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks for inviting.
What a joy! Oh, you've got your picture of Kiosk Kev there. God, we'll talk about Kiosk Kev later on. I cannot wait to get the feel on your beautiful relationship. Ruby, how are you?
I'm good. I'm sad because I miss it. And I
Yeah.
want to go back, which I'm going to do. I'm going to run in there and just let police stop me. I'm going in. It'll be, I'm a celebrity, get me in there.
You're going to sneak back in.
Yeah.
How was the last 24 hours of freedom been?
Not as good.
No?
No, not as good. Yeah, I really want to go back.
Oh,
I'm
bless ya.
desperate.
What-
These were my people.
What have you been up to, though? Have you, like, is it different?
I took
like...
a bath, you know what I mean? I like the starvation.
Yeah.
I like the dunny. There's
like
a
the
toilet
dunny?
that flushes, for God's sake. Who flushes a toilet?
Yeah, it's a weird thing that happens, right? So when you suddenly come out of the jungle and then you're faced with a different toilet for the first time in such a long time.
You touch it, you know, you want to eat food off of it. It's so clean, isn't it? Whoever heard of a clean toilet?
I hope you didn't eat food off it, Ruby.
No, I didn't.
Okay, thank God. Okay, that's good. That's
Have
good.
you FaceTime the cats yet? Because I know
I
that
Yeah.
you're
haven't
missing them.
FaceTime the cats,
Oh.
but I will be calling them today. I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited.
Honestly, Ruby, you've been an absolute delight to watch in there. Despite how you treated them as camp leader, your campmates absolutely adored you. Take a look at this.
Ruby is just amazing, and we all just love Ruby so much.
She's been like my mum who always made me laugh, always was my shining star, always was there for the best cuddles, for the honesty, the tough love. everything. Ruby Wax is all that, and she's been that for me in here. I will never, ever forget my time in here, Ruby Wax.
Ruby's taught me a lot without knowing, and I'm thankful for that, actually. And hopefully I get to see Ruby quite a few times after we get out of here.
I think the one campmate that surprised me getting close to was Ruby Wax, because I came in here not knowing anything about her. I thought maybe being American we might clash our laughs, but we got on like a house on fire, and she is like a second Nana.
Wow. You can see him really getting emotional.
That's so flattering, a second.
Yeah. Could have said Mum.
I thought we were kind of compassionate. No, second now. I'll take anything.
Sister.
Not the first, but the second.
Girlfriend.
The second. How does it feel watching that?
Well, heartbroken. You know, I mean, it's like being pulled out of the womb. I wanted them to cry more. I was expecting more out of Jim. A little tear. He could have faked it. He could have faked it.
You really made such an impact in there. Like you've seen there. I mean, it's everyone that you seem to sort of get a real friendship with, and he was so joyous. You just created such great friendships. It was just an absolute joy. Did you expect to make such good friends?
No, I didn't know. I had only the joke was I said, "Are we live?" Because I didn't really understand the show.
Yeah.
I thought it was on a set, and you really feed us, and we'd pretend to be starving. No. I didn't realize it's the real thing.
Yeah.
That you're given paper mache. You know, it's hideous.
Then you adjusted really well then, if you didn't think it was like that, because you didn't want to come out by the end of it.
No, it's okay. I would take the starvation, the cockroaches, just to be with those people. That's how good they were.
It was great. I mean, we saw, everyone talks about Shona's journey.
Right.
But no one's really talking about your journey. From that first episode when you came in, where you were like, you're standing in my light, you were like very much like that sort of vibe.
Yeah.
And to someone who's now wanting to go back in there, you really embraced it.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting that at all. I thought it was friction and I'd have to pull people off each other. So as soon as we had our group meeting, which I don't know if it looked too woo-woo, but
it was a little woo-woo.
It seemed pretty woo-woo.
Was it?
Little. But it was
we
great.
Didn't care. We didn't care. We forgot about the cameras. I ended up shaving Lisa.
Oh, my God, that was amazing.
That.
No, I mean, nobody had any inhibitions. We just, you know...
You lose it in there, don't you?
You don't care if they see you're behind.
No?
No, you know, in the beginning, I was quite the lady. And then I just didn't give a shit.
You had such brilliant friendships. Why do you think you gravitated towards the younger ones in camp particularly? Because your dynamic with them is probably like, my favourite part of the camp this year.
I don't know. I mean, they were just hilarious to me. And me and, you know, myself and a rapper, you never think that was, you know, and then suddenly I'm going, drop the mic, bitch. You know, mega. Because they're teaching me and I'm teaching them, you know, and then I like to break them down a little bit. So they, you know, underneath it, they're just really adorable boys, not like these tough guys.
Yeah.
So Ginge would kind of open up and his face changes all the time, like he's kind of grotesque with his dead face. And then he gets cute with that little boy face. It depends what he's talking about.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Of course, Tom, you became very close with. We saw you.
Tom is my type. On.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Just you in the lake in the mornings, like the little...
We were courting.
It was...
Liege and Milady were courting. With no protrusions. It was unprotruded. But we were in the liquid together, and I got pregnant. We had a child. Unfortunately, Mortimer didn't make it. Very sad. That was our child.
I love it.
I breastfed. It was just touching. Can you say that?
You can say everything. You just did.
It's
absolutely incredible. Lisa, you lived with her for quite a while in the treehouse. You danced with Tom. You bantered with Ginge. It feels hard to pick who your deepest connection was with, but I think we've figured it out. Take a look at this.
Hi, he's mine.
Yeah. We saw Kev. Yeah, he's still grumpy. Did Kev have a message for Ruby?
Because I've shaved everything. I know Kev wants me because I'm a lengthy.
G'day, celebrities.
Kev!
It's your boyfriend.
Oh, my God, Kev! Kev, hello!
You haven't seen him face to face?
No.
Since Cockroach.
But I know he's been thinking of me.
There's his ice cream.
Where's Kev? Where's Kev? I'm blushing.
You're blushing.
Do you find me attractive, Kev? I
You're
still
me.
love you. Oh, I'm
You got a wink? You got a wink?
I did.
Do you like a sort of a hirsute man?
I like that kind of mystery man.
Also, Ruby, I think taciturn men are very good in bed.
I could tell he was good in bed. Oh, I forgot about my husband. Sorry. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What was it about them that got you so hot under the collar, Ruby?
The hairy arms.
Oh, okay.
And then you could see hair going down his chest, revealed more and more. And there was something, I don't know, dead face about him, and I knew I could crack him too.
Yeah.
And when I did, it would be, whoa, watch out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's something-
Just passion held in.
I mean, the wing.
Not to
He
like
barely
it.
held it in with that wing, did he?
You think it cracked him?
I didn't crack him. In the end, he threw cockroaches on me and wouldn't let me in the jungle.
That's
my
hard
bars.
to get, Ruby.
So
It's
I've
just hard
dropped
to
it.
Yeah, that's his way of flirting.
I finished with Kev. That's it.
What?
Really?
I threw the ring back, and that's it.
Exclusive.
He's devastated. He can't believe I
Did he cause any issues with
He
Ed?
cried. No, he wept as I left him.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's okay. He'll go for somebody else.
Did Ed ever get jealous, or was he all
Never-
right?
Ed, were you jealous? No.
No.
That was it.
Oh, well, Ruby, I think you will genuinely go down in history as one of the most legendary campaigns. I really think that. Did you expect to enjoy it that much, I think?
I didn't expect anything. I mean, the fact that we were, I don't know if it looked woo-woo again, but we were, we were a family. It was almost cultish.
Yeah.
That every single person came with a different flavor. And so whatever you needed, you plug into. You know, somebody was hilarious. Then if you wanted no reaction at all, you got Ginge. Then if you wanted somebody with their trousers down below their underpant line, you went to Aitch. Then if you wanted somebody like calm and soft to anchor you, you went to Martin. Everybody had something.
Everyone had a role there.
Everybody had a role.
What was your role then?
I was, I don't know. Ginge's grandmother, he says, which is upsetting, yeah, because I thought at least the mother, the grandmother. Imagine how insulting. I used to go around like this.
You don't look like a grandmother at all. How do you think your whole jungle experience has changed you?
Yeah.
I think that I realized I could trust people, because I'm not used to trusting a group of people where you catch them and they'd be rolling their eyes or they'd talk about you. You know, I think people are duplicitous, mostly. And now I could go, oh, people are adorable.
Yeah.
You know, I could trust this group.
Well, you really get to know people really quick in there, don't you?
Yeah.
Because there's no distractions and you're all in the same boat. So you really look into someone's eyes and you chat and you get to know their soul really quick.
You look straight in their eye, and you don't do that in real life.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tom and I, you know, the eyes were right in there. If you never spoke and just looked, it would be pretty sensational.
It's pretty
Except
deep.
for Ginge, dead face. Dead face.
Well, finally, Ruby, as the sort of queen of interviewing and quite an honest critic, how has this interview gone?
It's gone okay. But I like when people throw away the script and we just play.
Go on, then.
Throw it away.
It's gone, Ruby.
Yeah,
It's
throw
gone.
it
The
away.
pen's gone too.
Whoa!
Throw that cushion.
Free fall.
You know it.
Free fall.
Let's throw stuff.
And I'm
Let's just
not-
throw stuff.
I'm
That's my
going.
phone.
Doesn't
That's all
matter.
gone.
Doesn't matter.
Free fall. Yeah. Even you can do
Oh,
it.
great. Throw Danny.
Now we're
Fine. Does anyone know what's next? Thank you. Give it up for Ruby Wax,
Thanks.
everybody. Ruby will be around for the rest of the show, but now time to speak to a jungle legend, and it's Danny's bandmate-in-law. You can come back, Danny, if you want.
Thanks, mate.
Former Queen of the Castle from 2020, it's Giovanna Fletcher.
Should I stay here?
Hello, Giovanna. So good to speak to you. How are you? You all right?
I'm really, really good. I mean, it's a bit... I'm just sad I'm not on that sofa right now because it looks like absolute chaos.
It's chaos. We're having a good time. I'll be honest, I haven't got any questions for you because I've thrown away my script. But before we chat about this series, let's have a look at your jungle highlights from 2020.
Oh my God, it's so hot. Yeah. All right, sweetheart.
The new leader of the camp is G.
I am Lady Hugger.
Wishing more than ever that I could squeeze your hand 3 times.
That's it. Go on, Giovanna.
Go. Oh, I think one is little Fufu.
Yes!
How lucky to be here.
Yeah.
5 years later. Can you believe it's been 5 years, Giovanna?
It's crazy, isn't it? It feels like it was only yesterday, but I've got to say, every year since, I've loved watching, because now I get to really bore Tom with the backstage stuff. And also, it's kind of like reliving how you felt in those certain moments. It's magical.
That is funny. It does totally sort of ruin it for your partner, doesn't it? Because you watch it and you're like, actually, so the trial area there, and there's a person who comes and speaks to you, and there, and then we do there, you know, you're like, it ruins it for the partners. Who are you mates from that year still with?
Oh, there's quite a few of us. Well, our WhatsApp group is still alive and kicking.
Nice.
But we have Shane, Jordan, Victoria Derbyshire, Ruthie, Beverly. We all have met up for dinner. Vernon, I see quite a lot.
Oh, that's good.
So a lot of us actually still talk, which 5 years later, I feel like that's quite the tribe.
Yeah, it's a good
quite
bunch.
impressive, because we've heard from people who've been in later than you, and we've asked, how's the WhatsApp chat doing? They're like, oh, it died.
Pretty
like
dead.
a year after. So it's a good group you've got there, Giovanna. What are you making
Well,
of this?
there goes through moments where it's quiet, but at the moment it's all right.
I guess it picks up every year around this time, because
Yes,
everyone's got like
it does.
stuff to say about like this year's camp. How are you enjoying this year's camp?
Yeah. Oh, I love it. I think it's been such a gorgeous group. And like Ruby said, it feels like a family, which I think the majority of years feels like that. Obviously, sometimes it goes a little bit wrong. But the majority of the time, when it's like a family and everyone's getting on, I think that's when it feels like a real joy to watch. I wish I could dive in and join in. The trials have been hilarious. The different, you know, little quirks that have gone on have been funny. Yeah, I've just loved it. It's the best time of year, I think, when I'm a Celeb comes on.
It's so good. Have there been any moments that have made you like shout at the television?
The washing up?
Oh,
I thought, you know, that was...
Yeah.
You've got one job. That was my thing, right? You've got, like, I think in life there's so much that we're trying to juggle, and the beauty of having those tasks, those duties, those chores, whatever they're called, is that you have that one thing. That's all you have to focus on, is that one thing. So if your one thing is washing up, you can wash up as many times as you need to. Don't just make it once a day. Like, the rats came in. You know, that's what always happens. So. Yeah, I feel like perhaps Ginge wasn't really upset about the washing up, but it became about the washing up.
Is there any campmates that you think have gone too soon this year?
Oh, I mean, Ruby, obviously. I think that Ruby was hilarious and that she should have absolutely... seeing Ruby do Celebrity Cyclone would have made my Christmas.
Totally.
Oh, yes!
Totally.
But Ruby, I do think you should probably just dive in anyway when you know it's being filmed. Just, you know, come down it. And also Alex Scott, but it's so hard because you get so attached to everyone. And just like, I know that everyone has so much more to show. And I've got to say, I've been really surprised by Aitch, actually. I know he's still in there. But yeah, I think everyone else, you kind of, when they go in, you kind of have an idea of what they're going to be like. But yeah, I wish I'm a Celeb could just carry on and on and on, because especially this series, there's so much to see.
It's really hard to call it, isn't it? Obviously, in your year, you were such a shoulder to cry on. Who in this year's camp would you lean on?
Ah, Tom. I think he just talks so eloquently and so beautifully, no matter what he's talking about. I feel like he would be a great pillar of support. I feel like I could listen to him talk about anything.
Oh, it's just... I could listen to him read a dictionary and thesaurus all day.
I'm literally hiring him as my therapist.
Yeah.
He's got so much work coming out of this
100%.
jungle, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Giovanna, finally, who do you want to see take that crown?
Look, I'd love it to be a woman. I'd love it to be Shona, but I would also love it to be Tom. I think Tom shows us what being a good human is all about. And so I think I would love to see him be the king of the jungle.
Wow.
So good.
That'd be incredible. Thank you so much. Give it up for Giovanna.
Bye,
everybody.
G. See you soon.
See you soon. Kemi's off now to take a sneak peek at tomorrow's trial before she chats to Martin later on in the show. Off your trot, Kemi.
Trot away.
We'll hear about that after this short break. See you in a bit. Welcome back to I'm a Celebrity Unpacked. Today we saw Tom in his natural habitat, a library. Reed is literally his middle name. Let's have a reminder of that brilliant trial.
We got a tank and a peace sign.
Oh, war and peace.
Oh, man, they're all down my back.
Oh, the Hound of the Baskervilles.
Don't get distracted, Tom. Don't get distracted.
Oh!
Ow. Ooh.
Oh,
heck, heck, heck.
I'll be honest, I never thought this trial would be this tense. But I'm loving it.
Stick it in the slot.
Oh, I got to start.
Get it in your library bag.
Yay!
It's the invisible book, darling.
Time
Wow. It was so brilliant. Was it good to see Martin and Tom do a trial? Must have been strange from your perspective.
It was strange for me, yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought Tom would, you know, I thought he'd get it every time.
Yeah.
Because he's so articulate. He's unbelievable, his vocabulary. So that's what was such a surprising thing for somebody so young to be so erudite. Erudite, if I said that,
don't know what that means, but yeah.
Ginge would go, what?
Same thing.
You know, he said he hadn't read a book since he was 12. I mean, you gotta love it.
But with him, it's like that thing where we saw him all come in there, and that character, we were all like, well, he's going to drop that at some point. And he's just, you realise it's him. Yeah. And I assume you sort of went through that same process when you were down there.
But with Ginge?
With Tom, when you were like,
Tom
oh my God,
and I were a match made in heaven.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, we played ping pong with our minds. We were too good.
Did you ever sort of think, oh, this guy's a character? But then
no, that was him. I knew from the start.
That's
because when he looks you in the eye, boy, does he pierce into you.
Yeah,
so you know he's not faking it. I've never met anything like that, and we will be friends. We'll meet after this.
Oh, that's nice. Just imagining you two together makes me smile.
Oh, it's a love match.
I've never heard a rat be called a darling. Hello, darling, get out of the way.
Yeah.
There's a booking here.
I know.
He'd be a great ranger, wouldn't he?
Everyone, even when he talked to like the turkeys, be like, your plumage is absolutely fantastic. Like the way he talks to everyone, he makes friends with turkeys. Ruby, what did Martin bring to camp life when he was down?
Martin was like an anchor.
Yeah.
So he was like a soft pillow. So when you needed somebody to calm you down, you just clap eyes on him, and he'd have that soft voice, and so you recharged for the next onslaught.
Right.
So he was really warm and there and present.
Yeah.
You know, I liked him.
I think it was really key to that camp to bring everyone down.
To bring everybody down, because otherwise we would have been an explosion.
Yeah, nothing inflated at all.
Yeah.
We must talk about Gingella Lawson, I'm going to call her now. Ginger's cooking.
I heard he screwed it up.
He screwed it up.
Yeah.
He screwed it up for the vegetarians in the camp. Is there anything that he's good at?
No.
There's
no
no
not
chores.
At all. No, and I finally found out what he does for a living. We started at the beginning, like how to turn on the computer. You know, I think it was upsetting for him that somebody knew nothing. But when I got what he did, I said, teach me this stuff. He's on it.
Yeah, were you able to leave the jungle and then essentially Google him and be like, oh, this is what he does?
I'm not using my phone. I'm not touching it. I don't ever want to go on it again.
Isn't it amazing
to
do that?
I don't want to see all those texts saying what, and then I have to answer them, and I don't even like these people.
You've not got back to me again.
I can't wait for you to be on one of Ginger's streams. It's going to be absolutely fantastic.
We're going to do it together.
You must do it. You must. Don't forget, we'll be revealing who's taking on tomorrow's The Worst Day Cake Trial later on in the show. Speaking of which, Kemi, are you down there yet?
Yes, Joel, I'm here. We are celebrating the 25th series of I'm a Celeb. Yeah, it's a party vibe down here. Now, in this trial, the campmate will make their way through this massive cake while trying to get to the stars, all the way to the end of the rail before they release them. They've got 10 minutes to get 5 stars and put them in their very fun little party bag. It's not like my 5th birthday party. There's no cake in there, very sadly. But there's so many amazing and awful things the campmates are going to have to look forward to in there. Mud crabs, monitor lizards. Oh, we've also got offal, rats, spiders. Joel, I swear to God, if you surprise me with a spider, our friendship is done.
Not today.
Done. OK, fine. I think I might skip this birthday party, but it looks pretty impressive, doesn't it?
Oh, I love that. Thank you, Kemi. The
you.
campmates are still deciding who's going to take it on, but who do you want to see down there?
I think we need to see Aitch do one. Like, I don't know, he's got a bit quiet over the last couple of days. I want him to see him do a little solo trial and try and crawl through these horrible things.
I want to see Lisa do another one. I just love her face.
Oh,
I just love her face. She's the best.
she?
How many stars are you predicting being down there, seeing it up close?
I think it does look pretty tricky, and it's quite close quarters, and then you've got the horrible stuff in there with you, but he's going to try and compete with Ginge, who has done pretty well in these trials and challenges. So I reckon he might go for the full 6, and I think if he doesn't, he's going to be really hard on himself.
That's true. That's true. Well, thank you, Kemi. Happy worst day.
Happy worst day.
Time for another unseen clip now. Before Martin left the jungle, we found him opening up to his campmates. Take a look at this.
Before you came here, right,
what idea did you have, or who you didn't know and who you were wary of?
This is quite a difficult question, that.
Yeah.
I don't think I really knew anybody.
Yeah.
You know, basically. I knew Jack because of his show.
Yeah.
And I knew you, of course. You know, I knew faces.
Yeah.
But I never knew what anybody was like.
Yeah.
But my overriding thing was that I was just fearful of meeting new people.
Yeah.
And I've been like that for so long. Why, I'm not sure. My boy always takes the mickey out of me. You know, why don't you get some friends? You know. And it's kind of true. You know, I have friends with Shirley that come around the house, like couples and stuff, you know, but friends that I would tell my innermost stuff to.
Yeah.
Friends that I would sit there and cry with. I don't have that, you know.
And has that been like that for many years?
A long time, yeah. Since I left the band, I think, you know, I think when I spoke about it at home and I said to Shirley, this is what I'm worried about, she said, I think she was pushing me to go in there to kind of make new friends.
Yeah.
She knew that I needed that. So it's been good for me to get out of my house and meet all you lot. It's been really good.
Isn't that interesting?
Wow.
It's really interesting to see a man of that age talk about that.
Can you imagine saying something like that so vulnerable?
Yeah.
I mean, it's heartbreaking, but he just says it, so you accept it.
Yeah. It's been, and I think sort of you having your morning meetings has been a part of that. It's just brought so much out of you.
Yeah.
You guys have come across so vulnerable.
That was my idea.
It's great.
Yeah,
you're claiming
obviously
that.
the American.
I like that. Let's hear what you guys think. I would have said it's all about you, but unfortunately, Kemi has obviously nicked that joke already. First up, we have a WhatsApp from Kian. Can you ask Ruby why her underwear was called the lucky underwear?
Oh, it's always been, I have to have red on or I'm cursed. I'm afraid. I even have them on today.
Do you?
Yeah, the lucky...
What, you've got more pairs?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Look at that. I know, I won't go without the red underwear. Otherwise, I feel terrible things will happen.
That looks like a small string as well, I'll be honest.
Not a small string. You should see what it's doing to my front. I'm going to catapult out my liver.
That is lucky.
Thank God it's lucky and not mucky.
Oh, I can't wait for who's going to be the face of the new Ann Summers campaign. It's going to be you, Ruby. I can see it.
Me.
This is from Jazz on Instagram. Says a question for Ruby. What do you think the camp are going to miss the most about you not being there?
I don't know. I guess Lisa and I would spar, and Tom and I would spar, so now they're sparless. So I'm sure they'll meet together and spar without me. But I don't know what they'd miss, except I was the interviewer. But I would not use, you know, I didn't have set questions, but I would freefall because I'm so interested in what people are beneath the radar.
I think that's important.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I'd say you brought the best out of everyone because you were genuinely interested. Rev last year was the same. He would bring the best out of every conversation because he would ask the thing that people outside want to know.
Absolutely. It's so important to ask questions and probably more importantly to listen as well and get it out of people.
Yeah,
I think you were amazing at that.
I was surprised that I was such a listener and didn't jump in with my ego. That surprised me, because usually I go, OK, enough about you.
Interrupt them,
Let's get back to me. But I just lay quiet and listen to their stories. And otherwise, if you interrupt...
Anyway, enough about you.
OK.
We've got another WhatsApp from Reese. Let's have a look what Reese says. I know we don't want the final to come anytime soon, but out of the celebrities, who do you want to see do the cyclone?
Probably Tom, Ginge, Lisa, either Shuna or Aitch, and Jack.
Yeah.
All of them.
All of the ones that are left, basically.
Yeah.
All the ones
I love
that are left.
them all.
What about you, Danny? Who do you want to see do cyclone?
Definitely Tom.
Definitely Tom.
Definitely Tom. I think Ginge and Aitch, just because of their, you know, rivalry. And then the rest can be lucky dips for me.
Yeah, I want to see Lisa do it. I think she'd be great.
Lisa,
It'd be great.
Yeah.
And I think with Tom as well, like, I'd love to see him do it because, like, he's actually he's fitter than his mouth
he's
gives
so
across.
Fit.
Do you know what I mean?
He does like
he's
those push-ups
physically
every day.
very
and
fit.
his little bum.
Yeah, absolutely.
In those hot pants.
I know what he's after.
Love you guys. Thank you so much. Keep those messages coming. Time for one last break now, but Kemi will be chatting to Martin when we get back. We'll see you in a few. That's great. Welcome back to Unpacked, everybody. Martin is out of the jungle and Kemi is down there now to grab him for a chat. Are you there, Kemi?
Yes, I'm here, and Martin is here, everyone!
Thank you so much.
My
It is
goodness.
really nice to be here.
Yeah, you've literally just stepped foot over the bridge.
Yeah.
What is going through your mind right now?
It's just overwhelming, all of it. You know, looking at you dressed all nice.
Sorry.
You know, with makeup on, it's just overwhelming. When I came across the bridge and I saw Ruby standing there, I didn't even recognise her. I didn't, honestly, no.
Because everyone looks so different when they're out in the jungle. You're used to them seeing like a certain way, aren't you?
Yeah, the whole experience is overwhelming.
I imagine it's like quite a lot coming out, and you've got everyone here and everyone's cheering for you after being on your own for so long.
It's emotional as well. You know, I came across the bridge and I see Shirley standing there.
How was that?
Too much.
Too much. I saw both of you just had tears, and like the way you hugged was just so beautiful. Would it be so nice to be reunited with your whole family?
I just spoke to Roman on the phone as well. It's just lovely, yeah. To come back into real life, it's the hardest thing in there. You know, it's kind of like being on a lead for 2.5 weeks, where you know you can't get away from anyone. Everyone controls what you do. Everyone watches what you do, and then all of a sudden to have that freedom and that lead taken away, it's like a dog being allowed to run on the grass.
So where are you going to run to next, Martin? What are you going to do when you go out of this place?
shower.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fair enough. I wasn't going to say anything. No, I'm joking.
Well, I wasn't going to, and then Shirley said you need a shower.
Brutal honesty from Charles there. What's the one thing you've missed most while in camp, apart from your family? We know family's number one.
One thing I miss most, apart from my family, is knowing the football scores, which is ridiculous. But it's just freedom. You know, that's the thing that I miss the most. You know, I'm not used to that. Feeling like people are telling you what to do all the time. You know.
Did that get to you?
Yeah, it did a little bit at times, you know, and I had to close my eyes and imagine it wasn't there, and get into a very meditative state sometimes.
Yeah.
But it was that more than anything else. But
well, now you've got the freedom.
Yeah,
Although,
exactly.
I must ask, I know you said you've spoken to Roman, but will he be giving you stick that he beat you and came third? Because I think there was always a little rivalry. Well, I like to think there was a little rivalry. Who was going to
He won't be giving it to me. He has already given it to me.
Oh, well, you're going to get it both barrels.
Yeah,
because
he's already given it to me.
We
first phone call I had, he gave it to me.
Well, he actually also sent us a voice note. He really wanted you to hear this. Take a listen.
Yeah.
Mate, gutted he's gone. But at the same time, my record lives on. Didn't get anywhere close to third, did you, fella?
Oh.
Yeah, but he never made his bed by the time I went in. That's you. That's Roman.
That's very
I went
true.
in there, I saw his bed. It was still unmade.
Who are you going to miss the most from in there?
All of them, to be honest. Yeah, there wasn't one particular person that I gravitated towards. It was I tried to spread it out. Everyone had different qualities that you could get something from. My touchstone was always a little bit Jack.
Yeah.
Because Jack gave me lots of information to think about. He's an encyclopedia.
He's such a chill guy and could just do it all as well, and the cooking. Actually, you might remember, talking about food, before you went into the jungle, you surrendered your favourite snack to the Unpacked team.
Yeah.
I'm here to reunite you, Martin. This is your favourite snack. Open those, and I think you're going to be quite happy with what we've got.
What have you got here? Let's have a look.
Do you remember?
Oh,
Chris,
my goodness,
and
of course.
cheese and onion. Your absolute favourite. You eat. Martin told me before this. He's not eaten a thing yet. So you crack on with that. You crack on. Martin, you've been absolutely incredible.
I have that as well.
Yeah, go on then. We won't tell him. We won't tell him. Martin, everyone.
What a guy. Thank you, Kemi. Great stuff. I cannot wait for Martin to be on this sofa tomorrow. Time now for one more unseen clip, and we finally found out what makes Martin laugh. He loves a good practical joke. Take a look at this.
I had a near-death date story, which was very, very embarrassing. We went to a lovely Italian restaurant in Soho. And, you know, when you sit down for supper and you realise that, oh, gosh, I think I've got to do the lion's share of the talking because I don't think they will. And then our food came and it looked beautiful, and I thought, oh, I can just see this lamb shank getting colder and colder and colder. And finally, I hit upon a subject that really fired him up, and I thought, oh, bliss, I can eat while he talks. So I was tearing into it much too fast, at which point I lodged a piece of lamb in my gullet. I staggered across the room to the bathroom, and I saw a vein throbbing on my forehead in the mirror that I had. And I thought, what am I going to do? This is going to be my last memory. So in the end, I did the Heimlich manoeuvre on myself against the wash basin. I sort of took a little run and hurled myself into the wash basin and regurgitated this piece of lamb. Oh. It was awful.
It's the most I've seen Martin laugh, I think. That was amazing. It's, I just love those the little moments together. You guys must have been on some bad dates at some point in your lives. Ruby, have you ever been on a bad date?
Yeah, I mean, somebody came over once, and it wasn't who I thought it was. So he rang the bell, and I hit the floor, and so I crawled around on the floor, and he saw me. So it was a big mistake. I just went, big mistake. Get out, get out.
Danny, what about you?
Yeah, I had my mum down to babysit for Valentine's Day, and then Georgia, my wife, fell ill, and so I was like, Mum, do you want to come with me? Yeah, let's go, let's go. Got to this restaurant, all romantic, nice and quiet, love hearts everywhere. Walked into the restaurant, I'm like, right, just so you know, this is my mum. I've got to make everyone aware that this is my mum. So the couple next to us, they knew, this couple knew. Our steaks come out, then all the tables got refreshed with brand new couples. So then my mum goes, wow, we need to make sure these know that it's, you know, so what do you want to drink, son? I'll have a coffee, yeah. And then she just went, about the steak, which was a 9-ounce steak, she went, how big's yours? 10-inch? And I just went, no! On this quiet, romantic restaurant. I just wanted the floor. I was like, no, Mum, you got it wrong. It was 10 ounces of steak, not 10 inch.
Oh, Danny, bless your heart. I can now reveal who will be taking on the worst day cake trial. Am I going to get a drum roll today, please? Can I get a drum? Thank you, Danny. It's going to be Ginge today. Oh. Ginge. What do you think about that, Ruby?
Yeah, Ginge deserves everything he gets.
Yeah?
So, yeah, just stuff him as much as you can and torture him. I say, go ahead.
Torture him as much as possible, that's what I think. Ruby, thank you so much for joining us today. You've been absolutely amazing. Before you go, who do you think tomorrow might be in danger?
Can I just say?
Yes.
Just about me. I'm on tour in April.
Yeah.
Yes! Get it in there.
Yes. Can we all come?
All come.
Yes,
all around
please.
the UK.
Oh, I'd
you.
love that.
Who do I think would win?
Yeah, who do you think is going to win?
Maybe, it would be Ginge, Lisa, or Tom.
And that's who you think is going to win. Who do you want to win?
Lisa.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So who do you think?
Fave.
Who did you think is going to go next?
I can't tell you because they're all they're all superpowers.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. What about you, Danny?
Honestly, you can't call it. You're shocked at everyone who comes out. I think maybe Shona. She's been a bit quiet more recently. Maybe, but you never know. Any one of those are worthy winners.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's true.
And she can sing like a dream. So.
Yeah. We'll see. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Give it up for Ruby Wax, everybody.
Thank you.
How great is Ruby then? That's all we have time for, I'm afraid. But we'll be back tomorrow with Danny and, of course, Martin. We'll see you at 10:35 on ITV2. Smell you later.